Vortex two-wheel drive. This is the Mega version 550 brushed motor. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this thing is built off the Gorgon, but it's low center of gravity, like an LCG Gorgon. But this dude right here has got all the Gorgon driveline. I keep saying Gorgon because it is legendary, in my opinion, for toughness. We're going to put this on the table, show you what it's got, take it for a drive. Let's go. To get this started, first you got to take off the body, and that's actually pretty easy on this truck with this little clip right here. You just kind of reach underneath here and pull this out, and that will actually release the front, okay? And then the back just simply slides underneath here. Now, when you look at this, you can definitely see that chassis, and that is absolutely a LCG Gorgon chassis. Let me show you. What I say? Now, the Gorgon 2023 Truck of the Year. That thing is so much fun. Look at that low CG chassis. That is nice. I'd like to see a conversion kit, you know, to actually put the LCG chassis on this truck. I think that would be pretty darn interesting. But you know what? This right here is the focus. Let's dig in. Let's talk tires. This is a broken rib. Now, what this does is this gives you the rib effect on sand, but if you're on something grippy, like say some grass or something, these right here can actually get a hold of the grass and still keep you turning. Ribs have a tendency to slide more when it comes to grass. This right here should turn up well. The rear tires are a nice kind of mild aggressive tire. And I say mild aggressive as in they're going to hook up, they're going to pull, but they're not over the top, if that makes any sense. There should be a nice all-round, well-lasting tire as well. They should last a while, unless you just do constant burnouts on pavement, you know. The transmission on this is just like the Gorgon. It's just got, obviously, a lower chassis. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull the pinion gear off so we can look inside. You're about to see one massive internal gear. The stock pinion gear for this truck is 13 teeth. Now, pull this out. This gear right here, 30 millimeters wide. Look at that. You're not going to break this thing. This transmission is bomb proof, okay? At best, you might be able to kill the spur gear. But look, 3 bearings, one on each side of this and one on the outside of the spur gear for added stability. How awesome is that? Adjust your clutch right here. So that's bomb proof, man. The wheel hexes on this are 14 millimeters. That's just added beef. No kidding, man. I have never broken these axles in the Gorgon, and I've got that all brushless out. Man, this thing is going to be tough. Just simple, tough. The motor in this is a 14-turn 550 size, and the ESC is a combination receiver, and that's good for 40 amps. Now, it is LiPo ready. I didn't see whether it was 3S capable, but you know what? 2S it is. In the bag, you get your book, you get your charger, you get tools and batteries. This is awesome. It comes with a 3300 milliamp 7-cell nickel metal hydride battery, and this is a 20-watt charger. Plug it into a USB right here, USB-C, and then plug your battery right in. This will charge a 3S. Do you guys remember that charger video I did? Well, this is that smart charger. I'm going to plug this nickel metal hydride into this thing. Watch this. It picks up everything. Look at that. Right there. That's beautiful. I didn't realize this would do nickel metal hydride, but it goes right in. And the transmitter is a Spectrum SLT2. Now, this is kind of a basic radio, but it does have like a 50, 75, and 100. In case you want to drive this thing inside your home, you can do that kind of sort of safely. So, pretty neat system right here. It's also good for driving one-handed. I've got the nickel metal battery in this thing, charged up, ready to go. There we go. Yeah. Now, just as a comparison, I'm also going to power it up on a 2S. Before you run LiPo in this, you got to move this jumper. This jumper right here goes over one spot to there. Just like that. Well, it sounds like it's got a little bit more punch, doesn't it? Very nice. All right, now keep in mind, this is an entry-level two-wheel drive truck, brushed. It's gonna be a little bit on the slow side, but you know, this is what we have the aftermarket, right? Well, time to go get it dirty. But before we do, with the driveline of this basically being a Gorgon, man, I tell you what, this is a bomb-proof little truck. You probably don't even have to let up on the throttle when you land with this thing. But I do it instinctively. Nice. Dirt time. I think it's got a little bit more pep. It's a little bit less weight, I guess, than what the Fury is. The tires, the front tires are doing great. They're giving me the steering I'm after. Now, granted, we don't have a ton of power to really stand this thing up. I'm telling you, this thing is tough. Perfect entry-level truck. And I say perfect because you're not gonna be able to break it. Look at the arms on this thing. This thing is loaded with guns. I just put a 2S in this thing. Yeah. Make sure you flip that little breaker thing, that little jumper. Just a little 5,000 milliamp 2S like I showed you guys on the table. Yeah, you guys gonna get these things and brush this home. And you know, honestly, with the cost of the vehicle and all that, you could just get a really low cost brushless system and be perfectly fine. I mean, the vehicle is lightweight. You put something around 4,000 kV in this thing, woo, it's gonna liven right up. Woo! Okay, so I gotta admit, I think this might be a little bit more fun than the Fury, just because it's more like a basher, as where the Fury is more like a short course truck. So now, I think what I'm gonna do, I'll do what they got to say. It did liven up a little bit with the 2S, but just keep in mind, these are entry-level trucks, and I'm telling you right now, they'll take any kind of power you want to put at them. The tires may not like it, but the rest of the truck should be fine. Guys, check that description. I'll link this up down below. Use that link, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys have a great day. Go get it. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.